My life changed the moment that I met my twin flame. And for any of you who are lucky enough to meet your twin flame, your life will change dramatically. And indeed, in a twin flame soulmate relationship, the theory is that you have the same soul that has been split, and it's inhabiting the masculine body and the feminine body. And when you meet your twin flame, it's like coming home again. I met my twin flame in late 2006 at a French restaurant. Upon meeting him, it was in his eyes apparent that this was like coming home again. It was, I guess, what they call love at first sight. So what happens in a twin flame relationship is you find yourself doing more world service, helping others, thinking of how to use your creative talents to help the world. My twin flame is CEO of a company, and it's really exciting to watch all of this unfold because it truly is about the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine coming together to make a great team. A wonderful thing happened recently where he started a program to develop women leaders in his company. It was related to some videos that I had done recently with regard to needing more women in that specific area of business. And I'm so excited to see this, and I want to thank him today. It's about evolving to a higher level of love. A wonderful experience to be able to think about love in a more giving way and in an unconditional way, in the sense that your goal in life is to give love, not just to your twin flame, but also to the universe. And it's really important to share that love with other people. It's also about evolving your creative talents and finding that inspiration inside of yourself so that God can work through you. In my case, I started to find a lot of creative talent in videos. And by meeting the masculine side of my soul, my twin flame, I was able to see the differences and to see that I really needed to grasp this feminine, intuitive, creative power. My first video was done for my company, and my twin flame actually helped me produce it, and I was very proud of it. It was called The Art of Career Navigation, 5 Steps to Success. Then my second video was for the World Economic Forum contest, the Davos debates in 2011. And I've shared with the World Economic Forum that investing in the feminine leadership style is indeed the largest economic opportunity worldwide in partnership with the masculine. And lo and behold, I was placed on the cover of the Davos debates video of selected entrants by World Economic Forum. It was such an exciting moment, I can't even tell you, and it's led to so many wonderful things. Interestingly, my twin flame was involved in the World Economic Forum. So I know that this is something that has come together through God's work and for a purpose. I took it to the next level through a Thinkers 50 video. I actually recorded a video talking about my theme of the yin yang of leadership as it relates to business, and I was then placed on the Thinkers 50 Guru Radar list for the world's top business thinkers. And again, this was all inspired by my twin flame relationship. It's been a life-changing relationship, and it's been one like none I've ever had. There may be times when that person has to travel or be out in the world in service to their company or to humanity, but the love will be stronger every time that you are together and every time that you connect in any way, whether it be through letters, videos, telephone, love notes, poems. I was advised by a top astrologer on the topic of twin flames, and one of the things that she pointed out is the twin flame relationship never ends. Now, in the twin flame relationship that I've experienced, my masculine energy twin flame is ultra masculine, but he also has the ability to have a sensitive side. In other words, he's able to develop the feminine in other people and unleash it. So as we see more twin flames coming together, we will see more of this new economy evolving. And I wanted to share my own personal experience because I think it's really important for those of you going through the journey of a twin flame relationship to understand more about what could unfold. One of the signs of being in a twin flame relationship is that you don't need to play hard to get. It's like being with your other half. It's a loving connection. You need to surround yourself with friends and family and be comforted by the fact that God has provided you your twin flame, and to be able to be in partnership to the world and in service to humanity in helping others. That is truly the meaning of a twin flame relationship. I believe that as these relationships become more common, that we will be experiencing a lot more economic expansion and inclusion and economic development in the world in a very positive sense. You know, we live on a planet of 7 billion people on its way to 8 or 9 billion, but there's a limited supply of things like food, water, energy, and so the topics of sustainability and conscious capitalism are increasingly important, and I think that a lot of people who discover these twin flame relationships will understand this, and it's important that we think about relationships in new ways. It's also important that we allow the feminine energy to be unleashed, because it's very much balancing the world. Right now, I believe that the world has too much masculine energy dominating it. And we all, whether we're men or women, need to unleash more of our feminine energy to provide balance to the world. There's so many wonderful things about the twin flame experience. There was an amazing level of creativity and femininity and intuitive creative power that started to come out of me like none I had ever seen. I'd always had a creative side, but I was able to kind of, balance that left brain, right brain, logical, creative side. And what unfolded was that I realized that my feminine, intuitive, creative talents were really my strengths. So if you are experiencing the magic of a twin flame relationship, I encourage you to stay positive, to develop your creative talents, to serve the world in positive ways, and with God's help, I know that my twin flame and I are working together to make the world a better place. And that is the journey of the twin flame relationship for me. Many thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Please subscribe to my channel at Career Expert on YouTube.